Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to list 5 shocking secrets about Twilight. Let's get right into it. Stephenie Meyer was a busy mother of 3 when she dreamed about an ordinary adolescent girl meeting a hot vampire. After a few years, her novels turned movies became every studio's dream. Not just a boy meets girl story, but the story of a film made on a small budget that met multiple demographics to modesty be damned returns, which became known as Twilight. Here are some secrets about the movie. Number 1. Jennifer Lawrence was considered to play Bella Swan. Nothing can compare to the hype that surrounded the 2008 release of the first film adaptation of Stephenie Meyer's The Twilight Saga. But the beloved series could have looked completely different if Jennifer Lawrence had been cast as the main character, Bella Swan, instead of Kristen Stewart. The extensive lineup of prospective Bellas included actresses like Buffy the Vampire Slayers, Michelle Trachtenberg, Lily Collins, Sarah Paxton, and even Jennifer Lawrence. Lawrence tried out for Bella before landing the role of Katniss Everdeen in another film series based on young adult novels, The Hunger Games. Despite her rejection, Lawrence received her breakthrough role in Winter's Bone 2 years after the first Twilight film installment was released. She went on to become the second youngest Best Actress winner for her lead role in Silver Linings Playbook, trailing only 21-year-old Marilee Matlin for Children of a Lesser God, who was also the only deaf recipient. The film industry would have looked very different if Lawrence had been cast as Bella. Her possible involvement with the Twilight Saga could have prevented her from playing Mystique in the X-Men film franchise and Katniss in the Hunger Games film series. Similarly to the Bella search, over 30 actresses auditioned for the dystopian world's favourite archer, including film industry heavyweights like Saoirse Ronan and Shailene Woodley. Number 2. Kristen Stewart's Into the Wild co-star helped get her cast as Bella. Kristen Stewart was a seasoned actor by the time she auditioned for Twilight. She had previously appeared in Panic Room, Catch the Kid, and a number of indie films including Into the Wild, alongside Jodie Foster. She had the resume, but it appears that Emile Hirsch recommended the actress to director Catherine Hardwicke prior to her audition. Kristen Stewart recalled her Into the Wild co-star's name being mentioned during her Access Hollywood audition in 2008. Catherine Hardwicke and Emile Hirsch met while working on Lords of Dogtown, Hardwicke's second feature film after 13, which also starred Twilight's Rosalie, Nikki Reed. Number 3. The first Twilight script involved the CIA and jet skis. When Twilight was first adapted into a film, it went through several drafts and studio changes. Initially developed by Paramount Pictures' MTV Films label, the script had taken a number of creative liberties in order to become a commercially viable Hollywood film. Hardwicke previously told CinemaBlend that the film veered very far from the book, and she didn't like it at all. As the filmmaker remembers it, Bella was a track star in the first scene, not an every girl kind of awkward and clumsy kid. She then added, she was like a badass. And then it escalated into this whole thing where there were CIA agents on jet skis trying to find vampires, you know? It really went, whoa. She was not working for the CIA, but it was a different movie. Thankfully, it got in the hands of both fans of the book, Catherine Hardwicke, and Summit Entertainment, and they were willing to take risks to adapt the book's material. Number 4. The director warned Robert Pattinson against dating Kristen Stewart right after their audition. One iconic aspect of the Twilight franchise is the fact that Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson actually dated in real life from 2008 to 2012, the length of the saga's 5-movie run. As Kristen Stewart recently opened up about on The Howard Stern Show, Pattinson was her first love. Catherine Hardwicke could tell there was chemistry between them from the moment they auditioned together, except she was 17 at the time. In the words of Hardwicke, and I remember I told Rob separately, I went, listen man, you gotta remember that she's under 18 and in our country you can get in trouble. He went, okay, geez, calm down. She then added, it was funny because they were both pretty shy and kind of a little bit nervous and awkward. I said, okay, let's go do the biology scene where you guys first meet. So we went to my kitchen table for that scene and you could see pretty quickly that they were vibing off each other. The Twilight franchise would not have been the same without the unique chemistry between the two actors. Number 5. Robert Pattinson was almost fired for being too intense as Edward. Edward Cullen is clearly not your typical teen romance leading man, and Robert Pattinson's interpretation of the character reflects this. To reflect the intensity of teen relationships, the actor wanted the character to be this brooding guy. However, Hollywood executives did not always meet the actor in the middle of his reading. Producers, according to the actor, gave him the book with highlights showing him every time Edward Cullen smiled in order to encourage him to make the character more light-hearted and fun-loving. and Robert Pattinson returned the book to them, this time with a different color highlighter, highlighting instances when the character frowns. The actor was threatened with dismissal if he did not change his mind about the character. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.